What's up, guys? Here's a quick little trade review, trade breakdown for you from today's action and the live stream. First up, we had a big push off the open to the upside. We had a break above a key level as well as a previous downtrend, and then came back down, retested into the 9 EMA as well as that level. Entered longs there. Entered a bit early on the first ad, but the remaining 2-3 ads were much better. Ended up pushing up back towards the high of the day, which is where I closed my position at 540 level. Nice trade. This was like about 20 minutes into the open, so nice push. Got out there at that previous resistance. It ended up pushing up like 20-30 points more, but today is a big news day, so I took my profits when I saw them. So we had a pullback, and then I entered longs after the retest back into the EMAs, as well as another key level. This was just a small scalp that I took off that balance off the EMAs. But I wasn't looking for anything major, so I was looking for that 580 spot to be retested. So got into the bounce, got into more longs off that retest in the EMAs, and then closed it out right there. In the high 570s, so that was trade number 2. So this was trade number 3. I was trying to take a short because we had broken out of a previous uptrend, and we had retested into the EMAs, and we were rejected pretty nicely. So I only got filled on my first 10 micros, so very small size. So I wanted to let it work, but we got a decent move off the right after open position. Set my stop right above break even, and wanted to let it work, but obviously it took me out and continued to push higher. So that short was invalidated, but I wanted to take a stab at it. So at this point for the day, I was already I was 3 for 3 and up about $600 per account. That's when I should have called it a day, but it was only an hour into the day, and I need to work on calling it a day early, even though I'm trading on stream every morning. So yeah, in hindsight, this is kind of hurts to watch because I know how this ends, but it happens. I'm still learning, but yeah. So this is trade number 4. Tried to take a short once again out of that previous trend break and got stopped out. This was another short. So basically, the whole morning, besides like the first 30 minutes or so, it was a lot of a slow grind up and not much continuation in either direction, but just slowly grinding up. And so I took a short here off of a key level break. Tried another short there, got stopped out. I was watching that 610, 615 level. Took another short at that same exact spot after that previous position got stopped out. So this was the next retest of that level. Got a nice entry here. Started to finally get some continuation to the downside, which is what I was looking for. But yeah, so I was looking for a retest of 570, which was a support on the higher time frames that I was looking at, but this ended up going into profit about 35 points or so, and yeah, I overstayed my welcome. I got a little greedy, and I only set my stop for 10 points in profit. So thought we were gonna get a much bigger move because we were breaking down out of a uptrend that we were in place all morning. That was in place all morning. So I was personally looking for a bigger move, but I saw that 580 spot was starting to act as a new support. So I should have exited my position right around here. but I did not. And what should have been a 35, almost 40 point trade turned into a 10 pointer. So, especially days like today where I know that there's a bunch of news, and I knew that there's something with Trump, some press briefing or something shortly after this. I should have taken the money that was in front of me. So that was a mistake on my part, but the idea was correct. I just did not manage my risk properly. But long story short, I ended up this trade 10 points in profit before it came back to stop me out in a second.
I'm the king.
This was the last trade of the day. Looking back at this, I entered a bit prematurely. I entered on the retest on shorts off of a key level as well as the 9 EMA above. So I had my two confidences there, but I did not wait for the candle close. And yeah, if I had, I would have found out pretty quick that the idea was invalidated. So wish I'd waited a bit longer, but it is what it is. I should have called it a day after those first three trades that were winners, but I paid the price. I overtraded today and still ended up on the day positive 500, but positive 2,500 within an hour would have been much better. It's okay. I'm loading as well, but I hope that helps and hope this recap helps. I'll be doing this format from now on. So let me know what your thoughts are and take care.